It was all good just a week ago. Ain't that what Kanye West said on that Ham song with Jay-Z? It was all good just a week ago. But this is per Hollywood Unlocked breaking news. Adidas has officially terminated Kanye West partnership and immediately stopped all payments to Ye and his companies following anti-Semitic comments. So yesterday, there was a rep that worked with Adidas who said that them staying silent was basically them agreeing with it. Just like Balenciaga, just like, the banks and all these other big conglomerates who are making the conscious decision to, you know, terminate their partnership with Kanye West, she felt like the Adidas line should fall in line. In my honest opinion, I think that this is, blown out of proportion. It's unfair. And Kanye West is being able to see how not only will the major corporations turn against you or speaking the truth, your own people will turn against you. So this is how much power they have. If you go against the system, they'll turn your own people against you. This is way deeper than Kanye West comments. They're just using the anti-Semitic thing as a cover-up, as a distraction. All this really boils down to is hate speech. Blurring the lines between hate speech and speaking the truth. So what this is going to do is, subconsciously, a lot of people will be afraid to speak their minds because you're going to be viewed as crazy, mentally ill. You need to go to a mental institution. You need to be punished in some way. You need to go seek help. And that's what they're doing to Kanye West. They're going to strip and take everything from him. And eventually, they'll come for his proceeds and they'll come for his money. And what's happening is you're starting to see a lot of people of color starting to band together, starting to open their minds. The so-called woke people are starting to wake up. I say that with air quotes. They're starting to so-called wake up and see that, hey, if you go against the elites, then they're going to shut you down. But this is something that Kanye West has been saying. And the fact that they have enough power, again, right now, in the midst of what's going on right now, what's happening right now, like when you see Kanye West losing all these deals, they can make it whereas you see a lot of black people feeling about Kanye West and saying how, oh, yeah, it's unfair. When he was talking about slavery was a choice, and when he was talking about George Floyd and, going against black people. We don't know what we're being lied to about when it comes to the George Floyd situation. As I said, we've seen how they, conned us and they profited off of black trauma with the George Floyd situation. Patrice Kahn Colors and the Black Lives Matter Foundation was able to finesse black people out of millions of dollars to help her own pockets. So we were lied to about that. And they control the system. They're showing you that they control the system. What else are we being lied to about? But they convinced you to hate on Kanye West. And what's going to end up happening is they're just using this as a tool. And what'll eventually happen is you can't speak the truth. But that's all it's boiled down to. Hate speech. You seen, what did I tell you? You just heard Kim Kardashian come out and says hate speech shouldn't be tolerated. And I'm paraphrasing. But you seen what Kim Kardashian just said. Just flipped on her own ex-husband. On her kid's father. Y'all connected forever. They're going to blur the lines between hate speech and speaking the truth. So they came for Kanye West. And I believe that they're going to start, going into his bank account. They're going to start hitting them in the pockets. Kanye West is said to be worth $11 billion. So eventually what they're going to do is they're going to start attacking his pockets. He's going to end up having to file for bankrupt. He's going to get sued. They're going to come for his money. And it's just letting the little people of the world like us know that if you get out of line, you're going to get banned too. As long as Kanye West was talking about, if I this model and she just bleached her a-hole, I'm going to get bleached on my t-shirt. I'm going to feel like an a-hole. Like, as long as he was talking about stuff like that, he was cool. As long as he was rapping about money and flossing and, stunting and, talking about how his drip was, was right, and that was perfectly fine. But now that he's speaking out against him, which you should want to question, like, man, like, maybe he's telling the truth about a lot of stuff. What are we being lied to about? But they control us emotionally through the shade room, the latest trends, the latest fashion. But I think this is unfair. Kanye West lost his Adidas deal. To me, Kanye West was Adidas. He had some of the best shoes there. I still think Kanye West has some of the best apparel, some of the best shoes. If it comes out that black people been lied to, do you think that they're going to go against Adidas? They're going to stop supporting Adidas, stop wearing Adidas? Do you think that they're going to stop wearing the Balenciaga and all these other name brand, expensive name brand clothes? No, they not. We not. So it is what it is. People are saying, well, for Kanye West, this is a great idea. He's a genius because he's terminating all the contracts and he's removing himself from those big conglomerates and all these big corporations. But this is only just the beginning, because eventually what they're going to start doing is tell him he got tax problems and you're going to come after his money. That's it. You'll start hitting his pockets after that. This ain't about no anti-Semitic comments. It's deeper than that. It's all a cover up for the next agenda. They're going to do you like Ye.